the next video I'm going to talk about today is going to be the Daytona Jeep Beach event. Now, this show holds a special place in my heart. I love going down to Daytona, and I think the atmosphere that you get down there is nothing like it in this entire country. I mean, it is just a great time. It's a great show, and with this year, with the coronavirus, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to go. You know, it's the end of April, and right now we're in the middle of March, and everything seems to be shutting down for everyone's safety. So if we can't go due to safety, perfectly fine with it. Although in my back of my head, I still love going down there. So what we're gonna do is give a flashback to our Jeep Beach 2019 show, where I did the top 5 Jeeps on the beach. Now I got a chance to walk around, and you can actually see the black shorts that I'm in. Those are swim trunks. So I'm wearing swim trunks, CJ off-road shirt, a buoy hat, and just walking around talking to people. I'll be honest with you guys, this video is only about 5 minutes long. It probably took about 6 to 7 hours to shoot because we were walking up and down the beach, and we met so many cool people and so many fans of the channel that it was awesome. You know, before you know it, you're standing there talking for 2 hours for a 1 minute, clip on here. But it was a great opportunity. So we're gonna walk you through here and talk about the top 5 Jeeps at Daytona Beach. So here we go, let's get it started. I'm gonna be starting to cry at the end of this if I don't get to go this year. Oh my gosh. Like driving on the beach. I do it in Delaware, but such a good time. Plus we got to reveal the Hemi Jeep. So that was the first show we went to. We got it done and brought it down there, so. Oh. We talked to so many people that day that we even talked to the lifeguard. They drive Jeeps down there, so everyone is in a Jeep, and it's such a great time. You know what I mean? You're there. First Jeep, these guys, so they're actually from Pennsylvania. So my top 5 and 4, they're from Pennsylvania. So that was cool. You know, we're all the way down there at Jeep Beach, and they're like, yeah, we live like an hour away. And I was like, really? What are the chances? But super cool dudes. There was about 8 of them there. We gave them all t-shirts. And that night when we were at one of the block parties walking around, we saw a drove of CJ off-road shirts walking down. There was like 10 of them in them. And they were all repping and representing. So this show is a great time to introduce ourselves to a lot of the people that see us on YouTube and see us on social but don't get to meet us. So it was a great opportunity. It was so cool just to chat with these guys. Their Jeeps were totally badass too. I mean, the JK and the TJ, they were awesome. They were awesome Jeeps, well built. And the guys that drove them and owned them were just some of the greatest. They were really cool dudes, so props to them. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the TJ was here is great. We also got a lot of chance to meet with, some other YouTubers, whether or not they knew it. So 2 years ago, no, that was last year. So it was a year ago, Light Bright, Brittany and Kevin were downtown, and we actually were in their video for a short clip. There was definitely no drinking or anything going on, after hours downtown in Daytona, but that was a good time to kind of meet up and just be a part of the camaraderie. We got to meet with all of our vendors and, get in some other YouTube videos, so you never know where you're going to pop up. Just be out there, be in the crowd, and you could be in our videos, like a lot of these guys were, and you might even be in some other people, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a great show. You get to set up on the beach, meet up with people. And I got to be honest, too, it was a little weird because I was doing videos of these people's Jeeps, and they were all either standing in front of me or standing behind me watching me do it. So I'm used to my videographers, my editors, all those guys that are kind of sitting there watching me do it, but having a crowd of 10, 20 people watching you do a filming, it's a little different experience there. Totally awesome, though. Totally a good time. That Jeep was badass. Yeah, that LS swap, moto built long arm. Nice Jeep. And that thing, like, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I know my Jeep has a Hemi and has a lot done to it, but the amount sometimes that you can put into these Jeeps and really customize it is absolutely insane. I mean, that guy with the gecko green, he had Dana 60s, a 6.4 Hemi. I think he had long arms, everything's color matched. It's insane. You know what I mean? The Jeep is gorgeous too, so it's just neat to see some of this stuff, in person and really get a chance to check it out. And yeah, that guy too, the guy that owned that, he bought parts here at CJ's. So it's even cooler to kind of break down that barrier, and then you get to chat with these guys, and they're buying stuff from us, and they're customers from us, so they know who we are and they watch our videos. There's nothing more humbling than that, to be at a big show and get that opportunity. So I gotta tell you guys, my #1 Jeep is built by Rebel Off-Road. Yeah, that's still one of my favorite Jeeps. That Jeep is absolutely amazing. I think I said it 3 times in this video. Well, absolutely blowing my mind. So pretty close to what I was saying, but long arm, coilovers, 42s. And this was guys, they'd been building that since the beginning of the JL, so they were one of the forefronts of creating those parts and getting everything done. And those guys did a crazy job on that Jeep. It was awesome. Yeah, PRP seats, the whole setup. It was awesome. But there you go. You know, the end, that drone shot zooming out, we had such a great time on the beach, hanging out, you know, just meeting and interacting with our customers. The JL's actually changed so much since then. We've got different bumpers, different lights, different fenders, all sorts of stuff going on with that thing. So we hope to be there this year. If we don't go because, you know, it's canceled due to everything that's going on, it's unfortunate, but we will try and go to as many shows as we can this year, and that's going to give us a little bit more of a budget to kind of go to some other shows that we might not have gone before. But we're definitely going to be out at Roush, hanging out with you guys, and hope we get to go to Daytona this year. Really, really hope. That'd be awesome. But overall, guys, that's it. You know, that's a wrap on the beach scene there. We do have another video when we were down there just walking around the vendor show and kind of hanging out with the crowd. But the Jeep Beach, the show on the beach, is awesome. You know, you can pay for a day pass to drive your Jeep on, or you can pay for a year, and I think the year is like $80 or $100 or something. Until you're done with it, might as well just get the year because you'll be driving on for the whole week. That show, the town, everything about it is just great, especially from you're up north. You know, you've got this cold, you've got the winter that just passed, the spring is still chilly here. You get down there and it's 85, 90 degrees. You can roll around with the top off, go out, have a good time, eat lunch on the beach, and just really hang out with you and your Jeep friends. Highly recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope we get to go this year. If we don't, we'll catch you guys at the next show. And until that time, guys, I'll see you out on the trail. Stay safe and take it easy.